How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Best Served Cold. Best Served Cold. I think that's what's called. Nah, it should be an easy title to remember, but I'm an idiot. I didn't go to school. Now I'm a teacher in China that actually makes a fair amount of money that can afford all the games he wants. But that's fine. That's cool. Previously, this detective found me and wanted to make me his slave, and I agreed to that because, well, I've got a bad past. I was a criminal in my past life, so I agreed to it, because why not? So now I've got to try and help him find bad guys. I don't know how that's going to work. I haven't used any of my action points yet, but I would like to. So let's see where this goes. You might not be too fond of the constabulary, but you have to be realistic. He said that, yeah. I'll do it! Good. Any questions? How do I investigate? You know, this sounds like it'd be useful information. You interrogate everyone at your bar and ask the right questions. Get to know them, make them willing to talk. A glass of alcohol might loosen their tongue. I suggest you keep track of your findings in a notebook or something. That's probably just the game doing it for me. I also see you have an unused pinboard in the room behind you. Do I? I didn't know I had that myself. Detectives at the station like to use those to keep their minds organized. Visualizing connections makes them easier to understand. I'll give it a try after my shift. Good, any questions? Where should I start? Give me a solid lead on the people in the establishment who were present at the time speakeasy where Natalia Reed was found. Okay, cool. Give me a solid lead on the people in this establishment who were present at the time speakeasy at the... Does that sentence sound too long or too weird to some people? Sounds a bit much to me. A bit of a mouthful. As a former criminal, I'm sure you know ways of making people talk. There's no doubt in my mind your less savory connections might know more. Once you prove you're capable of connecting this information, I'll accept I'm not wasting my time. From there, I can divulge a bit more about the case. I'll see what I can do. That wasn't really useful information, although I found I've got like a whiteboard in the back. Got a whiteboard in real life too. I list all the goals I need to do in a week. I've got 15 of them. I'm not going to go through them right now. Let's move on. You're part of this now. Okay, that scared me. Speaking with customers will provide you with clues. Yes, give me some clues. Alright, uses the clue button lets you present a clue from your notebook. Presenting clues is crucial to uncovering new evidence. Alright, just show it to random people that come to my bar. Time is short and I expect something solid from you. Soon. This case is the highest priority and you're on the clock. If we don't have the killer in 2 weeks, this gets kicked upstairs to the Confederated force. And if that happens, my career is in tatters and your bar is finished. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Alright. 2 weeks to prove we are not children playing detectives. 2 weeks to save our careers and our reputations. 2 weeks to make our streets safe and save some lives while we're at it. Yeah, no pressure. Are you gonna have that drink? Because I wouldn't mind a drink right now. I know I said I quit alcohol, but... Okay. Well, Peter Wagner seems like your average friendly guy. Now that everyone has been spoken to, let's end the day by using... What do you mean end the day using the bell? There's still people here! Click the bell on the counter to signal all customers to leave and head home. Oh, no. Peter Wagner enters your bar. You recognize him by the scar on his cheek. It's been a while, and you don't quite know if you're ready to see him again. Oh, ring the bell, then. Can't move my cursor, though. He takes a seat, looking you in the eye. You can't tell if he recognizes you. You hope he doesn't. Welcome to the Nightcap. Creative location for a speakeasy. The filth we're looking for old bars opening up again, not some basements owned by bookworms. Make me a real drink so I can forget all the weak cat piss they serve in the stacks. If memory serves, he makes a good cocktail, though usually a bit sweet for my tastes. Can't press the triangle button. How about we try not to remember who he is? Do we know each other? Let's skip straight past this bit of the conversation. I know you, and as soon as I stepped through those creaky doors, you knew me too. I'll get you a drink, Peter. He raises his eyebrows and shoves a few coins your way. Well, at least this guy actually paid for his shit. Let's see how this new job of yours is working out, eh? Any flavor I can work in there that you like? Going all sweet on me now? Well, I can hit a coffee to go with my drink. Yeah, see if I can do it. I lift the glass, place it on the bar. Peter leans low as his chin rests on the bar. His chin rests on the bar. The light catching the long scar on his cheek. His eyes... Sorry, his chin rests on the bar. I mean, I'm assuming it's not touching the bar. What's the point, though? See if I can remember what you like. Let's see, indeed. Okay, good. I need the coffee. Maybe I should do a cold winter. Or maybe I should do... Well, this has got twice the coffee. So I'm gonna make it again. I knew someone would like coffee eventually. Cold winter, go. Whee! Yeah, that's the easiest cocktail making ever. Don't even have to, like, pick the ingredients. My cocktail days are just getting easier and easier. Alright, good. I hope he likes it. I hope he doesn't hate me. Perfect mix. Does that mean this is the thing he really likes? This career shift is starting to make sense. You have talent. So you're a bartender now? Well, that's an odd one, but if you want to pull a curtain over your past, I'll go along with it. Peter is a criminal. More specifically, he's an enforcer for the feared crime lord, Carla. But as long as you don't owe money and insult him or spill his drink, you should be fine. Yeah, I really feel safe talking to this guy. God, I mean, I like that character art, though. I want to hire this guy. Whoever makes the art, like, really put in the effort there. Strange how that face with the frightening scar can light up a room when he smiles. I mean, he's kind of cute. I'd fuck him. Though it would be the other way around. Though it doesn't happen often. How could someone so dangerous be so charming? Thanks. You're right with speakeasies ain't to appeal him. I'm gonna go for that kind of Brooklyn accent, I guess. I can see why you're getting busier. The other places either turn away anyone without a duchy, or they hose the blood off the dance floor each night. The last drop was the only one I could appreciate, but it got shut down a few days ago. What's your job these days? My collar is blue and I work with my hands a lot. Some of the other fellows in my line of work have a bit too much fun for my tastes. You don't like your colleagues? I reckon my job ain't good or bad, it's neutral. Cause cause and effect and all of that. What I do is a natural result of the system we all live in, and the deals people make. It's neutral? I take no responsibility for what happens to the folk I collect from. They knew the deal they was getting into. You could tell that they were thinking Brooklyn accent when they took the money. But even though I don't feel bad for them, that don't mean I want to go drinking with gorillas like me who laugh about smashing open some indebted shopkeeper's skull. Takes a final long sip of his drink and sets the empty cup down on the table. Yeah, but I can still see it even after skipping that option. You're not a complete monster. I'm just Peter, and I play my part without prejudice or pleasure. Like I said, cause and effect. And now, if you'll excuse me, this drink has had an effect on me, and I need to take care of that. Sure thing. Alright, bye! Maybe I can talk to this lesbian. Hello? Oh. Well, I can see your boobs in plain sight. An obscenely glamorous woman wipes the stool clean before gingerly sitting on it. Cool, taking that Harry Potter writing there. I'm only mentioning gingerly there because that's where I learned the word from. After a moment, she checks her lipstick and a pocket mirror before readjusting her coat. She leans forward to meet your gaze. Welcome! It's certainly cushy down here. What was that? Oh, I don't know how to do fancy, cushy, extravagant lady. To think this ground a place below a bookstore. How very Vincent. You know Vincent? Yes, he's the man who invited me. He probably mentioned I'd be showing up. He's quite the fan. Her nails tap rhythmically to some invisible music. I can't do voices. I'm so bad at them. You can't tell if she's waiting for you to say something in particular. Vincent hasn't mentioned you. No, he must have. Carmine, Olivia. There's probably some kind of list I'm on. A VIP kind of affair. I'm an actor / singer / radio host. If you haven't heard of me, you've certainly heard my voice. My voice is silky and delicate like a silver bell. Unlike mine! You don't mind listening to it, even though it drips with audacity. I use that to record. Alright. Oh, that Olivia Carmine. Yes, Vincent mentioned you. Is she gonna fall for liars? This seems like the kind of girl that'd suck up that lie just so she could, you know, feel famous. That worked. See? Oh, we all need a little push to jog our memories sometimes. Perhaps you heard about the time I saved the performance of Dandies and Dames at the Classic Grand. Maybe. The stage hand forgot to leave a prop gun on stage. I ended up singing bang bang noises to finish the performance. The audience loved it. The director went along with it. The show got middling reviews, but I was praised for my quick thinking and my coolness under pressure. Can I get you a drink? Are you buying, darling? Put on my tab. I'll be here often. I eagerly wait for your performance, bartender. Anything specific you fancy? Something fruity. I love tropical fruits in particular, so I just gotta look for that pineapple, right? Okay, lift the glass and place it in front of Olivia. Let's pour you something fabulous. Thank you, darling. My throat is absolutely parched. Okay. Well, nothing coffee. See, pineapple juice sounds good. Is there anything else with fruit in it? Well, tomatoes are technically a fruit. But I'm not doing that. I mean, femme fatale, she'd probably like it. I'm going to just stick with the Pirate's Joy, though, because it's got pineapple in it, and coconut, and pineapple slice, and cherry. Good shit. Very exotic. Oh, God. Alright, time to make a pirate hook. Yep, yeah, you can't catch this. Good, easy, so good. Shake my little shaker. Shake Sonora. Pour it on her feet so it gets that nice pineapple juice. I'll drink that. That looks nice. Looks a bit feminine. That's good. There we go. Apparently it wasn't her favorite drink though, right? Because it didn't say perfect mix or whatever. Astonishing, flawless, incredible, divine. Absolutely brilliant use of everything. Inspirational, honestly. What a day. Oh, did I tell you about my radio career? Can I actually do something with you? No, I can look at your profile. Did she, like, get grumpy because I looked at her profile? Extravagant. Yeah, but how can I actually ask you clues? I need clues. Where's the clues? Oh, God. Let's not go into that. I assume that at some point they're going to give me the option to select a clue. When I get that, I know it'll work. Because there must be a reason. Like, the game hasn't suggested doing that yet, right? Okay, so ready career. She doesn't wait for an answer. Instead, she leans forward and curls her finger to pull you close. Oh, she's going for that. Going for that. I can't really do it, but just, yeah, there we go. Now I'm in front of your face. That kind of action, right? Well, today I spent a majority of my time reading contracts. I'm starting my own show, you see. So, oh, yeah, I really needed that. Something daring, something bold, something that'll knock the socks right off my listeners. I'm calling it Chamomile and Carmine. Classy, right? Absolutely! You're one of the first to hear about it, but well, I suppose I let my mouth run when I'm a little tipsy, so more will find out soon. Ha! She turned into some kind of baboon. Picture me and my sultry voice, broadcast nationwide to the people of Sarah, even the poor folks who can't make it to my stage performances. I'm so excited. I just broke my arm doing that. Congratulations. Good things happen to good people, you know? Yeah, and you're definitely a good people. You're a good person. Definitely someone who is like Mother Teresa or whatever. Sure. Olivia swallows the last bit of her. Man, she had it for like 5 seconds. What does she do? She's like, ah, my job sucks. Like, why? How are they drinking it this fast? Or am I reading too fast? Okay, Olivia swallows the last bit of her drink and takes a long sip. She wipes her mouth with a tissue before setting the empty glass down beside your hand. Clearly she wants to get with me and be all seductive, but I'm not falling for that. I found Lewis or whatever more seductive. Thank you for the drink. I will be back. Though hopefully soon you won't have to wait too long to hear my voice. Kisses! God, she really brings the gay side out of me. With a slight stumble, it was one drink. She pushes herself up, winks at you, and takes her leave. Alright, bye. See you soon. TTFN. Oh, there's a gay person over here. Oh, a lonely priest. Well, why not? I'm in the mood to see how this guy's doing. A miserable-looking man sits down at the bar. A big cloud follows him. Once he has your attention, he peruses the drinks stacked behind you. What can I get you? I never understood all these names. Something strong, please. If I'm doing something wrong, I might as well do it right. Anything besides strong? Not really, just strong. If I'm... okay, fine. He's just repeating himself again. Everyone in this game's got Alzheimer's. I think that's how it works anyway. So... the percent is the strength of alcohol, right? But what's the stroke again? Is that like inebriation? Is that like alcohol as well? Well, this one's got 7%. 7%, I guess. I'll just say that. So that makes sense. But it's only got one... Now, I feel like I'm going to fuck this one up by accident. Or I could go 2-5. He's a priest. If anything of the anime Glass and God has taught me is to look for these details. Evening prayer for a priest. Sounds like his cup of tea. Evening prayer. See if he likes it. Guy's a priest. Guy likes birds apparently. Why not? Yeah, let's see how far off I am. Well, it did something. Was it not the right drink? Did I fuck things up for myself? Perfect mix, see? There you go. You gotta look for those details. Goes down quite nicely. He shrugs, places the glass back against his lips, and downs the rest. When the glass is empty, he wags his finger for you to refill it. How about we start with your name? You really don't know who I am? I'm Father Lacey, but you can call me John. I'm a priest at the church up the road. You know this is alcoholic! We are permitted. Besides, how could the goddess present a priest drinking in this city? I don't know, man. It's just concerned about you being an alcoholic, I suppose. Is it that bad? If you took confessions too, you wouldn't ask. Oh, he's in a bad mood. Well, you know, I didn't even have the option to do anything about that. What do people confess? Oh, yeah, let's ask more. Sure, he'd love that. Everything you could imagine and more. I used to have faith in humanity. Here you go. Thank you. I'll be back soon. Godspeed, John. He downs the rest and stands up, tips his head, and takes his leave. End conversation. Alright, bye. Was that everyone? Is it time to ring the bell? Alright, well, that was a good night. Good profit I made of question mark dollars. But I am going to end the episode here after serving my night. Giving everyone drinks. Now everyone's gone away. I gotta admit, I don't really feel like a detective yet, because I've done jack shit to help with that cause, but maybe next episode, we'll get some leads, and we can start begging people to talk to us. But we're gonna wait for that in the next episode. If you want to play the game for yourself and see if you can be a better detective than I am, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my books, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until the next time, see ya!